Health and Hope Channel.
Inshuti muvandimwe turakwishimiye muri uyu mwanya kandi tuguhaye ikaze. Nanone ni muri ya gahunda yo kwitungira amagara. Ndi kumwe na mushiki wanjye Esther. Twembi turi muri Weimar Institute. Ni ishuri riri muri California y'Amajyaruguru, aho ni ikigo cyita cyane ku by'ubuzima, cyane cyane uburyo wakwitungira amagara mu buryo busanzwe nubwo n'ubuvuzi busanzwe kibukoresha. Ni ishuri kandi ryigisha iby'ubwenge. Rero nejejwe no kubana na Esther, turagira ngo tukwigishe iki kintu cyo gukoresha amakara. Imana iguhe umugisha Esther. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Today we're going to talk about activated charcoal.
Tugiye kuganira ku buryo bwo gukoresha amakara meza bita activated charcoal.
What is charcoal? Everyone should have charcoal at home.
Buri muntu wese yakagombye kuba afite amakara iwe.
Charcoal is an odorless.
Amakara ni ikintu kitagira impumuro.
No taste.
Ntabwo agira uburyohe runaka.
It's a powder that is formed by burning wood.
Abari nk'agafu kabonetse bacanye batwitse igiti runaka.
Or other organic substances in the absence of oxygen.
Cyangwa se ikindi kintu batwitse ariko bakagitwika ahantu hatari oxygen niyo bihurira n'umwuka, niyo bita activated.
Charcoal can absorb thousands of times its own weight in gases.
Ayo makara abasha gukurura ibihumbi n'ibihumbi its own weight and gases. Uburemere bwayo na gas.
Heavy metals, poisons.
Basha no gukurura nk'ibintu tuntu tutwanda.
Chemicals.
Tuba ari nk'utwuma duto cyane ariko tutagaragara tuba tujya mu mubiri tukawangiza, uburozi.
And it inactivates them.
Maze amakara gahita abihagarika ku buryo bitaguteza ikibazo mu mubiri.
So you can get charcoal from the oak, the pine, the eucalyptus.
Ushobora kubona amakara avuye mu nturusu, avuye muri oak,
willow,
avuye mu biti runaka bita willow cyangwa coconut.
Coconut shells, yes. So all these are good sources of charcoal.
Ibyo byose bikomokaho amakara meza cyane.
So this is what we mean how powerful it is.
Icyo rero dushaka kuvuga uburyo afite imbaraga.
1 centimeter cube.
Akantu gatoye cyane kajya kungana naka.
It has the power to attract 1,000 square meters.
Kabasha kugira imbaraga zo gukurura ibintu biri kuri metero kari igihumbi.
So more or less, if you have a bacteria at you play soccer in your country?
Yes.
Okay, so from here to half your soccer field.
Ubwo mbese no kuvuga ngo kabasha kugenda kakazenguruka nk'ikibuga kimwe cya kabiri cy'ikibuga cy'umupira cyose.
So let's say the bacteria is at the middle of the field.
Tuvuge ko hari bakteri hari ku kantu kwangiza ubuzima kari muri kimwe cya kabiri cy'ikibuga cy'umupira hari hagati muri
1 centimeter of charcoal is here.
Kandi santimetero imwe y'amakara iraha gusa.
The charcoal will attract the bacteria.
Azakurura za bakteri twa tuntu tw'utubazo turi iyo ngiyo hagati mu kibuga hagati cy'umupira.
Like a magnet.
Mbese ni nka ema cyangwa asma kumenya ariko bakita.
Very fine. Very powerful.
Urumva ko amakara afite imbaraga cyane.
Some uses of charcoal are poisoning.
Abantu bamwe
many types of poison.
They use it for poisoning. Bayifashisha bagira ngo bakuvure niba hari uburozi bwagiye mu mubiri wawe.
Infections.
Cyangwa se wagize infection, ububore bwatangiye kuza mu mubiri, umubiri watangiye kubyimba, haje ikibazo, hari ukuribwa.
Indigestion.
Cyangwa se ntabwo igogora riri kugenda neza mu nda.
Insect or spider bites.
Hari igitagangurirwa cyakurumye cyangwa kandi gakoko.
And most snake bites.
Ndetse n'inzoka runaka, hari inzoka zikuruma ukaba wakwifashisha yo ngayo kandi amakara kandi bigakira.
This is how charcoal looks like under microscope.
Dore ukuntu amakara abasa iyo yarebeye muri microscope.
This is why it's so powerful.
Dore ukuntu ameze niyo mpamvu afite imbaraga cyane.
Now, you see the word we use for charcoal is absorb.
Ijambo dukoresha ni AD, inyuguti ya A na D, adsorb.
It's different than absorb.
Binyuranye na absorbe, kunyunyuza, binyuranye n'icyo.
Absorb is like your sponge absorbs.
Kwa absorba ni nkuko wafata igifufuma ukagishyira mu mazi kikayakurura.
And the sponge swells up.
kikuzura kikabyimba.
But absorption is attracting,
ariko adsorb byo ni ugukurura,
but it doesn't change the structure.
ariko cyo ntigihinduke.
So the charcoal is not gonna swell up.
ntabwo rero ayo makara ari bugira cyangwa byimba kubyimbemo,
It's gonna attract
ahubwo arakurura ya myanda
and bind it to itself.
ayifungiremo.
It's not gonna let go.
Ntabwo ari butume iyo myanda yakagombye gutera ibibazo isohoka igenda.
That's why it's very powerful.
Niyo mpamvu amakara ari ngombwa cyane.
And in a different class, we're gonna talk about clay.
Hari ikindi kiganiro tuzaganira mbabwiremo ibyerekeranye n'ibumba.
Clay does both absorb and adsorb.
Ibumba ryo rikora byombi, rikora iyo absorb yo kunyunyuza gukamura ryarangiza rikabyimba, ariko nanone rigakora n'icyo kintu cyo.
But today we'll talk about charcoal.
Uyu munsi ariko reka tuganire ku makara.
Is this the charcoal we're talking about?
Ese amakara turi kuvuga nayo?
No.
Ntabwo ari.
This charcoal is not good for you.
Hariya makara urabona bashyize nko mu mbabura, ariya ntabwo ari bene ariya ntabwo ari meza.
Is this charcoal the one we're talking about?
Ese amakara turi kuvuga nariya yabiriya bintu byashiriye by'ibyo kurya?
No, char food
ntabwo ari byo.
can actually be carcinogenic. It gives cancer.
Bishobora kugutera kanseri.
So you should not eat burnt food.
Umugati iki byashiriye.
Not good for you.
Ntabwo ari byiza kuri wowe.
Now, charcoal, activated charcoal,
icyo bita activated charcoal,
you can
find
different products.
Ushobora kuyabona mu buryo bunyuranye.
You can find the powder.
Ushobora kuyabona ari muri poudre nk'aka.
You can find tablets.
Ushobora no kuyabona ari mu binini nko muri aka kantu.
You can find capsules.
Inaha barayagurisha. Ushobora no kuyabona muri twa tunini tuba turimo tw'uduplastike twa tunini.
You can find filters.
Ushobora no kuyabona muri twa filtre.
For example, this charcoal
in filter.
Right there. This mask
ukambara iriya mask
comes with a pocket.
Izana ibifitemo agafuka.
And you put your charcoal inside.
Warangiza ugashyiramo you put charcoal into the
inside the pocket.
Ukayashyira muri ka kantu kariya gafuka, ukayashyira noneho ukakinjizamo muri iyi mask y'amakara.
And then when you breathe the air inside,
iyo rero uri guhumeka wakambaye,
it traps.
Aha, noneho ya makara ari muri ka kantu atangira indwara yose ishobora kwinjira.
Bacteria and virus.
Indwara yose, virusi yari yose yashaka kwinjira.
Some people make patches.
Hari abandi bakora iki kintu.
This one, it has like a sticker.
Cyo gifite nka kore.
And
ariko mu byukuri ni kore y'amakara.
You can just peel it and put it on.
Ugakuraho kariya gashishwa ugashyira ahantu hafite ikibazo.
For pain.
Nk'igihe ubabara.
You can find this in black ice.
Ushobora no kuyabona muri
blackicepatch.com.
Ushobora no kuyabona muri company yitwa gutya blackicepack.com. Black ice.
So
bene utungutu.
So there are products out there that you can use with the charcoal.
Hari ibintu rero amakara rero ushobora kuyakoresha mu buryo bunyuranye.
But what if you don't have access to these products?
Ariko si ibingibi ubaye utabifite wabigenza ute?
You can do it at home.
Hari ibintu ushobora gukora mu rugo wawe.
Personally, I like the powder.
Njyewe nkunda iyi poudre, hano harimo ifu yayo.
Because if I have an emergency, I'm gonna have to crush 8 tablets to make 1 tablespoon of powder.
Kuko iyo mfite ikibazo ntago ngomba kugenda ngo mfate cya kinini nze kugisya hanyuma nkikuremo ikiyiko cyo kumeza cyuzuye.
And by the time I crush these tablets,
kujya gusya bino binini rero,
if I had a snake bite,
kandi inzoka yandumye,
maybe I'm gonna be already
naba nagiye napfuye.
But if I have the powder,
ariko iyo nyifite mu buryo bw'agafu ayo makara,
some water,
mpita nshyira mu tuzi
and put it right away.
hanyuma narangiza nkashyiraho.
We'll talk more about that later.
turi bubiganireho mu kanya.
When you take charcoal inside your body,
iyo ushyize wohereje amakara umiza amakara,
make sure you take it away from food and medications.
ujye ubikora not the time for meal. Ujye ubikora atari igihe cyo kurya cyangwa n'igihe wa
2 hours away from your meals.
nibura amasaha abiri hagati nyuma yaho.
2 hours away from your medications.
nyuma y'amasaha abiri umaze gufata imiti yawe cyangwa mbere y'amasaha abiri utarafata imiti.
Because we said charcoal can absorb poisons.
Kubera yuko amakara afata uburozi.
And medications, some of the chemicals like aspirin
kandi imiti nka aspirin
or Tylenol, it can be absorbed by charcoal and it won't work.
aragenda nayo akabikurura bikaba bitagira icyo bikumarira mu mubiri.
And you need your medication, so
kandi imiti yawe hari igihe uyikeneye.
Take them separate.
ubwo rero ugomba kubifata mu gihe kinyuranye.
So let's talk about some internal uses of charcoal.
reka tuvuge uburyo amakara akora mu nda mu mubiri imbere.
It's very important that you always add the charcoal to the water.
ni ngombwa yuko buri gihe wongera ushyira amakara mu mazi.
And not the water to the charcoal.
wongera amakara mu mazi ntiwongere amazi mu makara.
Because if you do it the other way around,
kuko bikoze mu buryo butari ubwo mvuze,
the powder is gonna go.
ni ukuvuga ngo amakara niyo ushyira mu mazi aho kugira ngo amazi yashyire mu makara, kuko ushyize amazi mu makara amakara ahita yigurukira.
So first,
ngiye mbanjemo amazi rero.
water.
amazi.
And then the charcoal.
hanyuma rero ngiye gushyiramo amakara.
Okay. And then you mix.
hanyuma ndabivanze.
I'm gonna show you different drinks and we're gonna show you.
ngiye kukwereka uburyo binywa mu buryo bunyuranye.
This is charcoal drink.
aya ngaya ni amakara nyine ugiye kunywa.
Let's say you have diarrhea.
tuvuge yuko ufite diare, ufite kwituma nabi.
How many times will you take charcoal?
wafata amakara angana iki igihe kingana iki?
You go to the bathroom.
ujya kwituma.
You drink 1 glass with water and 1 teaspoon of charcoal.
ukanywa ikirahure cy'amakara kirimo akayiko ko ku meza, kakayiko upimisha isukari ko ku meza kuzuye amakara.
If you go again,
kandi wasubirayo,
you take another one.
ukongera ugafata kandi.
If you go again,
ugiye kwituma ugafata kandi.
Again.
ugafata kandi.
Every time.
igihe cyose ugiye kwituma umerewe nabi, kwa kundi uri kwituma nabi.
Same thing with vomiting.
ni kimwe niyo uruka.
But what's going to happen if you throw up?
none se niba uruka urabigenza ute, biragenda bite?
It doesn't matter. Take it again.
wongera ufate nanone.
You throw up again.
ruka.
You take it again.
nurangiza wongere nko cya kirahure cyawe.
Until your charcoal wins the battle.
kugeza ubwo ya makara yawe ari gutsinda urugamba.
Because it's staying inside.
kuko aragenda byanze bikunze agira icyo akora mu imbere.
So this charcoal drink,
aya makara rero yo kunywa,
you can use for nausea, gas.
ushobora
nausea, like you want to throw up.
nk'igihe ufite isesemi, ashobora kugufasha cyane igihe igogora ritagenze neza.
Heartburn.
cyangwa se
stomach pain.
What is heartburn?
Like acid.
nk'igihe ufite ikibazo cy'igifu.
Like if you have bad breath.
cyangwa se ugira umwuka mubi, ukunze kugira umwuka mubi.
Any pain.
cyangwa ukaba ufite uburibwe
for
n'imbere.
your liver, for your kidneys.
mu mpyiko cyangwa mu mwijima.
And other problems with your digestion.
n'ibindi bibazo byose bijyanye na digestion cyangwa igogora.
The second one, we're going to talk about same problems with your digestion, but you're going to add honey.
ikindi tugiye kuvuga cyerekeranye n'igogora, none urakoresha turi ukubwira uburyo ukoresha ubuki.
If you don't have diarrhea,
niba utituma nabi ngo ufite diare,
you're going to add olive oil.
ugomba kongeramo ariya mavuta ya olive.
Okay? And you're going to add honey.
ukongeramo n'ubuki. You also add honey inside.
Yes, because honey is also healing.
Wow.
For your stomach.
ya mavuta rero elayo ndetse n'ubuki nabyo biragufasha ku gifu cyawe mu nda.
You want to try?
Yeah.
So the formula to make more, it's there: 1 cup honey, 1 cup olive oil, and 1.5 cup of activated charcoal powder, and 5 drops of peppermint oil. Peppermint is good for your digestion. Peppermint, like mint.
For me rero ukoresha cyangwa urugero ukoresha hara 1 cup full of honey.
Yes, because
like
this you're going to take only 1 teaspoon every 12 hours, twice a day.
You take a cup full of honey?
No. You make the syrup, you take 1 teaspoon only of the syrup. So you're going to make 1 cup of honey.
Ufata agakombe k'ubuki.
And 1 cup of olive oil. You're going to mix it.
Ugafata kandi gakombe.
So how big is the cup? You're going to make a big amount.
Agakombe gato.
So that way you can come and take 1 teaspoon.
Nanone n'agakombe karimo ya mavuta yerayo.
1 teaspoon of this mix every 12 hours.
No, warangiza buri masaha 12 ukajya ufata kakayiko gatoya buri masaha 12 k'ibyo bintu bivanze.
In this case, I'm only
uba
doing
wavanzemo
one.
n'akayiko agakombe n'igice ka ya makara
Because you're gonna use this for 12 days.
ndetse ugafata n'ututonyanga dutanu twa peppermint oil n'utubabi
Spearmint, peppermint, mint. It's like
some leaves.
Mint. Menta.
Udushakisha utuntu bita
Mint. Or eucalyptus is
cyangwa se intusi.
very little.
Intusi, utuntu dutonyanga dutanu tw'intusi.
So let's see.
Tw'amazi y'intusi.
Let's see if you like it.
Oh, wow. Ibi biravanze rongeye kubinywa. Should I drink all?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
You cannot overdose with charcoal.
Ntabwo ushobora kunywa ibirenze urugero igihe uri kunywa amakara. Nta kibazo ayo yanywa yose.
Some people complain that they get constipated with charcoal.
Abantu bamwe bavuga yuko bagira ikibazo cya constipation cyo kubyimba inda bitewe n'amakara.
But if you put olive oil, that will help you.
Ariko iyo ushyizemo amavuta yerayo bizagufasha.
And if you complain that you get constipated with charcoal,
niba rero ugira ikibazo cy'uko bitava mu nda mu buryo bworoshye,
it's not the charcoal. You already have a problem.
ubwo icyo gihe ubaye wakoresha ayo mavuta yerayo ntabwo ikibazo kiba kikiri amakara ahubwo ikibazo kiba ari ikindi.
Now for sore throat, let's say you're hurting, your throat is hurting.
Igihe ufite ikibazo mu mihogo hakaba hakubabaza,
if you have a sore throat or you have like a flu or like a cold or starting to get sick,
ukaba ufite ibicurane cyangwa umuriro
or allergies,
cyangwa se ufite allergy,
allergic headache,
cyangwa ufite umutwe,
an infection,
cyangwa ukaba ufite infection runaka,
okay, you can do charcoal with olive oil, charcoal and lemon juice.
ushobora kwifashisha aya mavuta ya yerayo, olive oil, ukifashisha amakara, ukifashisha n'indimu n'umutobe w'indimu.
So we're gonna mix 1
tugiye kuvanga
teaspoon of charcoal,
akayiko kamwe kuzuye amakara,
and then, but remember, you want to see how it's gonna fly if I put the water?
Yeah. Oh, I think they probably understand. Buriya kuko yavanzemo hano harimo amakara aramutse asutsemo amazi byahita bizamuka.
So it's good to have the water first
Icyiza ni ukubanza gushyiramo amazi.
And then add the charcoal after. And I'm gonna put just a little water.
Utuzi dukeya.
And I'm gonna squeeze the lemon.
Agiye gukamuriramo indimu.
And then add, this is too big for the squeezer.
Oh, it's this.
So you're gonna squeeze half cup of lemon juice, or as much as you like.
Indimu zishoboka ku buryo hajyamo nka kimwe cya kabiri cya.
The lemon has a lot of vitamin C and it helps with the immune.
Ifitemo vitamine C nyinshi cyane kandi iragufasha. Ugomba gukora nka kimwe cya kabiri cy'uwo mutobe ukawushyira muri ako gakombe. Kimwe cya kabiri cy'agakombe k'umutobe w'indimu.
And then 1 teaspoon of olive oil.
Hanyuma ugashyiramo akayiko k'amavuta yerayo.
1.
Akayiko kamwe.
And then 1 charcoal.
1 teaspoon. Agashyiramo akandi kayiko k'amakara. How much water did you put?
Just enough so you can drink it.
Amazi yo washyizemo ahagije ku buryo yanywa.
And always drink more water when you're taking charcoal.
Nta kibazo amazi.
Because you don't want to get constipated.
Kandi ukeneye kunywa amazi menshi cyane. Igihe wakoresheje amakara ukeneye kunywa amazi menshi cyane kuko iyo utakoresheje amazi menshi cyane amakara nyine urumva ntabwo yatambuka ngo asohoke mu mubiri.
So I'm gonna enjoy this one.
I hope so. Good. Good.
I'm gonna put a little more water.
Arashaka
charcoal doesn't have flavor.
Ntabwo amakara agira uburyohe ubwo ari bwo bwose.
So this one tastes like water with lemon.
Biriya rero ni byiza cyane agiye kubyishimira nawe.
Now, the last drink that we're gonna talk about is for poisoning.
Ikindi kinyobwa cya kane cya nyuma tugiye kuvuga ni igihe noneho hari uburozi bumubiri.
This is why we mentioned everyone should have charcoal at home.
Niyo mpamvu twavuze ngo buri wese aba agomba kugira amakara iwe mu rugo.
So you need to take within 30 minutes from overdose or poisoning.
Ugomba 30 minutes.
Within 30 minutes. So if
mu gihe wariye uburozi ugomba nibura kunywa ayo makara mu gihe kitarenze iminota 30.
right away.
Ugomba guhita uyanywa.
And then repeat in 10 minutes.
Kandi buri minota 10 ukongera ukanywa.
And of course, you need to go to the hospital.
Kandi ugomba no kwihutira no kujya kwa muganga.
But you know what they're going to give you in the hospital?
Ariko uzi icyo kwa muganga bagukorera?
They're going to give you charcoal.
Baguha amakara nabo.
This is the preference from doctors
rwose abaganga nicyo kintu bahitamo mbere
for
y'ibindi.
poisoning.
Nicyo bahitamo mbere y'ibindi igihe wariye uburozi.
So for poisoning, if you're an adult, you're going to take 4 to 10 tablespoons.
Igihe wariye uburozi niba uri mukuru ugomba kufata twa tuyiko 4 kugeza ku 10 twaya makara bita activated charcoal.
A lot of charcoal.
Amakara menshi ni menshi.
A lot of water.
At once, you take them at once?
Yes.
Ukayanywera cyane mu tuyiko 4 ukadushyiramo. Ushyira mu mazi menshi hanyuma ukanywa.
Don't take it dry.
Uramenye ntuzafata amakara yumye.
It can go to your lungs.
Kuko ashobora kujya mu bihaha byawe akakuziba.
You have to mix it with water.
Ugomba kuyavanga n'amazi menshi ubasha kunywa ariko ukayamara.
So in 1 cup of water, you mix your 10.
Mu gikombe kimwe cy'amazi ugashyiramo twa tuyiko 4 kugeza ku tuyiko 10.
And for little kids, you can do half.
Ku bana bakiri batoya.
But remember, you're going to repeat in 10 minutes.
Wafata kimwe cya kabiri cyayo makara. Ariko wibuke ko buri minota 10 wongera ugakora bya bindi nanone. Urumva ko ugomba kuba ufite amakara menshi mu rugo rero.
Just keep giving charcoal.
Ukamenya yuko ugomba gukomeza kumuha amakara buri minota 10, buri minota 10.
I'm going to read this advice that I like.
Kugusomera iyi nama.
We cannot expect the Lord to work a miracle.
Ntabwo tugomba gutekereza ko Imana iri budukorera igitangaza.
For us.
Idukorera igitangaza.
While we neglect the simple remedies He has provided for our use.
Mu gihe twirengagije imiti iri simple yoroshye yaduhaye yashyize imbere yacu ngo tuyikoreshe.
Which aptly and opportunely
kandi imiti rwose iyo miti mu gihe ikoreshejwe neza igakoreshwa mu gihe gikwiye
will bring about a miraculous result.
Iyo miti izana gukira kw'igitangaza.
Therefore,
niyo mpamvu
pray,
ugomba gusenga,
believe,
ugomba kwizera
and work.
Kandi ugakora.
So this is our part. We pray, Lord,
rero ngiki cyacu turasenga,
heal me.
Turasenga mu Mana nkiza.
We believe.
Hanyuma tukizera.
And we take it.
Hanyuma twarangiza tukanywa. Wow.
Tastes
good. Great.
So this is charcoal.
Ngaya na amakara rero.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Mana iguha umugisha. Ni icyo ngicyo twahuganiraga. Yesu aguha umugisha. Twizere ko bizakugirira akamaro.
abatwerera abandi muragahora mugwiza